So, hello everyone. My name is Yao. It's my honor to be here. Well, I'm from ZTE. For those who has interest in, ZTE is a company offering you the 4G and 5G radio, the mobile network, the solution, and also the fiber connection for the GPON as a broadband access, and also Wi-Fi equipment. So we offered complete portfolio and solutions for communication. Okay. Let me 1 second. Okay. So our company serve more than 160 countries besides Brazil. We are the world #1 in terms of, as I said, fiber connection, the GPON equipment shipment, and we are the world #2 in terms of the 5G and the 4G mobile network base station shipment. So my presentation today, I would like to share my perspective for you, how the telecommunication network connect us to the world. And let's see if we can show the slides. 1 second. Okay. Well, so let's start from a question. Okay. Is there anyone can recognize the star constellations in the night sky? Star constellations in the night sky. Any of them? You know? Southern Cross, yes. Very nice. Yes, Southern Cross is very obvious, right? And probably Zodiac, or probably the Summer Triangle. Anybody know? Please raise your hand if you know. Very nice. I saw a lot of people really know it. Okay. Well, actually, it's quite easy. Probably everybody can understand it's quite easy. You know, after my speech, you can do it yourself. Brazil is a very large land. Brazil is a very large land with a lot of beautiful places. Recently, I took a visit to Bonito. Beautiful river, of course, breathtaking view, and a vast grassland. I was riding a horse, enjoying the open nature. And later, when the night fell, I looked up the sky, and I totally shocked, amazed, frankly, frankly speaking. The Milky Way stretched across the sky. This is the brightest stars I had ever seen before. And okay, so finally have the slides. Okay, it's fine, no problem. Sometimes it happens, huh? Okay, well, I really shocked by the night film, by the Milky Way, the skies, right? And I was really thinking about how to. Oh, finally, sorry. Okay. And where am I? Sorry. Okay. Looking at the sky. Looking at the sky. So there are so many stars. I'm trying to search the star that I know. When I was a child, I was told there's a bright star with a small dipper nearby it. It's called the Polaris. For people who may be interested in is the North Star, or we can say North Star. And people told me, when I was a child, people told me, you will find the bright star, and it always appears in the north. So, but in fact, I'm in Brazil, right? I'm in the southern part of the Earth, southern hemisphere. No matter how hard I look, I cannot find a bright star in the sky with a small dipper nearby it. I feel frustrated. So I start searching out, of course, I cannot find the North Star in the source sky, right? So I start searching online and searching for help. And again, I'm frustrated because there's no signal, right? And you may know that the ChatGPT, Google search, they are powerful tools, but without the connections, it all loses the magic. So I have to come back to the hotel and did some research. And I came back second day. Finally found a place with 4G connection. And I used a small tool like this. So with the power, these applications, I highly suggest you to try. It's a start work. With these applications, you can use the camera to scan the sky and change the directions. It will automatically help you identify the star in the sky. So with these powerful tools, the beginner like me can easily identify the stars in the sky. For me, the Milky Way and stars turn to be a clear map of the constellations. Like in recent days, you will find the Scorpius, and also you'll find the Summer Triangle. And as you said, the southern star, the cross, they always point to the source. Right? It's very interesting. And that day, I also try tools of marine bird to identify birds. By this powerful tool, which was once only a bird to me, now it's a large land raptor. A kind of bird related to cranes, singing at dawn, living in Brazil, forest or grassland. It's a completely different things from a bird to a bird named Selema in Portuguese, right? So that day really make me thinking about that, right? Because we take it for granted. The connections, the 4G, 5G connections, we take it for granted for so long. But only when it's gone, we feel how vital it is. Okay, so come back to the topic. How we connected the world. It's a very complicated topic to discuss. Probably many of you cannot understand deeply the technologies. But I would like to show some fun facts. First, let's think about how powerful it is. Right? Because recent days now, when we are looking for, we are watching the football game, FIFA World Cup, which is held in the US. So across the whole land, you can receive the signal and watch the game in real time. No delay, almost no delay, right? And if you make a phone call from here, from Brazil to China, no delay, right? And from here to China is almost the half of the world, right? It's the longest possible distance on Earth, across the whole Earth. And you can make the phone call and feel no delay. So this is how powerful it is, the communication network. And how large it is. Also some fun facts. Let's see how large it is. There are 1.4 million kilometers submarine cable. Submarine is fiber. Most of them is fiber or cable. And this is a huge number, right? 1.4 million kilometers. How huge it is? Enough to circle the Earth for 35 times. Okay, well, come back to the mobile. Mobile is a 2, 3, 4, 5G network, base stations. Probably know that you're using phone to connect the base stations, radios. Now, how many radios do we have? 12 million. We have 12 million base stations. So actually, this is a huge number. Probably most of you have been in Rock in Rio, the music festival before, right? Which is held in the massive Olympic Stadium, a very large place, but still crowded. You cannot even move inside. How many people they serve each day? 100,000 people each day. And 12 million is enough for the total audience number for Rock in Rio for 140 days. No, 120 days, sorry. 120 days. Total audience. And the fixed broadband, the fiber connection, the small box in your home. How many do we have? 1.2 billion. It's also a huge number, right? Think about that, 40 years for total audience in Rock in Rio, 40 years. And if you're thinking about Wi-Fi connections, which is more common, probably several hundred years. It's all of them is a huge number. So to be honest, the network for the modern life is as fundamental as water and electricity. It's one of the biggest infrastructures in the world. If it's not the biggest, it's almost the biggest in the world. And and also in Brazil, you see also. So this is the third-party report. It's not what we wrote here. And the third-party report shows the steady growth of the telecommunication connections in Brazil. Majorly, we were thinking about the fixed, which is, as I said, the fiber connection to a home, the broadband, and the mobile, the 4G, 5G connection devices connection, and pay TV, the TV, watching TV, and also some small, because nowadays we're talking about devices also, not only connect people, but also Internet of Things. So Internet of Things, IoT also growing a lot. The small sensors from the industry-based manufacturing base, or probably the agriculture, many sensors connect to the network. Those markets grows, the trend steadily grows. And which make it is a huge market. In Brazil, it's around 30 billion US dollar each year, steady growth also. This is also a lot of big numbers, but to be honest, I have to be honest, right? Because think about one also fun facts. How many base station sites in Brazil? We have around 40,000 per operators. For example, Claro, they have 40,000 base station sites. But still, because you are such big land, have a lot of places uncovered, like farm, remote farm, like or highway, for example. You have a lot of place uncovered, and it's caused a digital gap. What do we call digital gap? And where you have digital gap, you have the gap between people and knowledge. As I mentioned in the beginning, so in the world, people living there will be hard to access knowledge. And to make the comparisons, you have 40,000 sites per operators in the whole country. We have 40,000 sites, probably a city, because China, is almost the same size of Brazil. So to be honest, we have experienced before talking about China growth, and we pay a lot of effort in building the roads, building the infrastructures, building the network. It helps us a lot, to be honest, because if you reach the road to the countryside, they can offer you the food, they can deliver their materials out, they can do business and communication as well. It helps people to have education, to have the equal right to access knowledge. Okay, well, so I would like to end this, the topic, because at the end of the time, with our vision to offer you the connectivity and enable the trust and connectivity everywhere. Thank you.